Entertainment Today. Entertainment Today. I'm waiting for the platform to recognize me as live. We are now live. I always say we because there is no me without you or you without me. Entertainment Today. You have to spell it exactly the way it is. Let's get into some of those trending topics. One thing that is trending right now and taking over news feeds is Zendaya. Zendaya and Tom Holland are secretly wed. If you got a inkling of what has been going on the channel, most of these commentary or videos are based off of what is occurring on the red carpet of awards events. There were plenty of awards over the weekend: the NAACP awards, the actor awards, and all different kinds of awards. So if you're not watching the videos from the beginning to the end, you're going to miss out that most of these things that are occurring, like Jim Carrey debuted a new look. He debuted a new look as well. That took place at an awards event. So make sure when you're watching the videos that you are paying attention to what is being said, not only just the title of the video, because you sometimes can miss out on important things when you're not watching the videos to the beginning from the beginning to the end. Now, Tiana Taylor also was a big thing, as well as Michael B. Jordan. Actor Michael B. Jordan took home lots of awards for the show Sinners, or the movie Sinners, from different award shows, not just one, but multiple award shows. That I will dive deeper into those topics today. Something that is a little bit different from off of the award ceremony topic is going to be the biggest toys in history, which a lot of us play with. I remember having Barbie dolls in my life. So we're going to talk about the Barbie dolls and the Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, of course, can be boy or a girl, but of course, a lot of guys had Hot Wheels growing up. And that couple was a married couple. So this is not just a channel focused on celebrity news. You can find celebrity news. You can find different topics throughout the channel. One topic also, besides for Jim Carrey's transformation that is trending, is the young monkey. The young monkey that got separated from his mother. His name was Punch. He actually did find his people now, or not people because he wasn't, of course, he's not a person, but he is now finding unconditional love. So, like I said, not all of this commentary is about entertainment news focused on celebrities. There is more news than just celebrity news, and I cover all of that. And there is AI generated scripting on my channel. Sometimes they do not always give the right analysis of my channel. So once again, it's always important to read the description of my videos and of my channel. There is a store available on the channel. At no time do you have to purchase anything on the channel. Now, as you can see, there is a very lengthy description on my channel. But some of you are not watching the videos from the beginning to the end. Also, you are not reading the description. When you do not read the description of the channel or the videos, then you're also going to miss out on what is being said. It says less talk and more footage, couples, comedy, crime, and of course, crime is a part of news, but I am not here to talk about guilty or innocent, and I'm not to promote any kind of behaviors at any time. Politics is something I do not get into. So, no, this is not a political channel. So, if you're trying to spend off negative energy because of that, this would not be a place for that. I do not take negative comments on my channel. Constructive criticism, yes, but negative, no. Now, sports, you name it, information on hot topics. There is a copyright disclaimer. You continue to take my content, I continue to tell you not to. You are not allowed to take anybody's content from this platform or from another platform and bring it here. That can result in you getting removed from the platform. So I want to make sure that you, as a viewer, if you're trying to get into this commentary or making videos on your own, if you reuse anything at any time, you have to put your own words, you have to use your own images, or you will get a copyright. Videos are edited using voiceovers and some AI generated content on the channel. So that is not to ever mislead anyone because it is already mentioned and stated in the description. And not only that, I tell you personally. I tell you personally. So it's a lot of channels that are using it that do not have that uh, programmed into their videos. I do. Every single video has that on there, but it is thoroughly researched. If you listen to those scripts, even though they mispronunciate my words, you can tell that those scripts are made by me, a human being. Every single video is made by me. The scripting is made by me. The edits made by me. Edits do have to be performed on the platform so that they can meet within guidelines. The content presented in videos is intently solely for entertainment purposes. While may draw upon facts, rumors, and fiction, viewers should not interpret any of the content as factual or definitive news. Locations on videos are where the videos is from and not the location of the creator, which is me, myself. Because you have to understand to always guard your privacy. You have a lot of people clicking in and out of this live. Not one person hit the like, not one person said hello. So therefore, you got to be really careful of how you present yourself on these platforms. And always, welcome to the live chat, guide your privacy. Never show anyone your background, your numbers on mailboxes, cars, or anything. That is very important. Not only do I help myself on this platform by joining my live, I will also help you if you are a small content creator or you're trying to become a part of the platform. There is always a room for one more. As you can see, I am a part of the partnership program. It is getting ready to go on a year of me being a part of the partnership program. For that reason, there is a join button. When you hit over 20,000 subscribers like I have, you do have the option to create a store. There is a store on the platform as well. Jerry McCary has had long hair before, but I guess if you're not paying attention to his career, then you will not understand that that is not nothing new from Jim Carrey. You know, he's had many different hairstyles over the course of his career. I'm a big Jim Carrey fan, but I do not produce videos based off of what I like or dislike. But because I am a Jim Carrey fan, I am very sure, and I have posted videos of him. Once again, this was him back in the 90s. So that is not the first time that Jim Carrey has had long hair. So I know a lot of you get on the bandwagon or you just say whatever you think is trending, but I do research and I don't mind showing receipts about those things that I research. I will not answer anything that is inappropriate or that is not truthful. I do not do clickbait. Therefore, everything is labeled accordingly and everything is meeting within guidelines when I do make my videos. Tina Knowles did just have, well, I will have to confirm that. So I will be removing that comment. I'm not here to rebuttal with anybody. Like I said, if I did not research the topic myself, then it would be best for you not to put your opinions or anything into the platform until I can address it and research it myself. That's what I'm saying. You're downplaying what I have to say in my life. And that is considered as negative. So if you could say, yeah, he had long hair throughout his career, like I stated, then that would have been a better comment. It's no bro. You have a great day and thank you for joining. So, like I said, once again, be very mindful of your comments. Because no, you're not. One time you already came into my live stating something that I ended the live and I researched it and it was untrue. So therefore, I research all of my content. I'm not just going to go with what you consider as something being popular on platforms because some news is not always correct news, right? Right. So if I did not research it, I will not be saying, oh, yeah, that's true. No, absolutely not. I'm so against that. Now, once again, back to what I was stating. Tina knows, which is the mother of Beyonce. Some of y'all really need to do better with your behaviors, man. I'm telling you. You now you coming in here just saying whatever, however, whatever, right? My channel has content for everyone. If you look right here in the thumbnails, you will see all different people from all different walks of life. So if you're just coming on here to say one little thing or to present something about my channel that is not true, it's not going to happen. Yeah, you can look at the thumbnails and tell that my videos are based in different countries, on different people, and different walks of life. And my channel is a variety of things. It's not particularly just one thing at all. So please mind your comments and stop making it about what you think the channel is about and thoroughly listen, thoroughly look at the description because I am not going to go back and forth with anybody on my channel about any topics, especially when you have considered the point and taken the point not to thoroughly listen. A lot of you are not even liking the comments or not even liking the content. You're not even giving off good positive energy. So, no, I'm not going to listen to negativity. Okay? Thank you so much for your time of being a part of the platform. But you knew my platform had guidelines because before you clicked on my live, you had to agree to that. That is because of the negative traffic that you try to send to my platform. When there is clearly a lot of positive news from Zendaya and Tom Holland being secretly married to Paris Jackson, the daughter of Michael Jackson, reuniting with her mother. There is plenty. Lizzo, singer Lizzo, and her weight transformation. So if you're looking for one of those drama channels where you can just say anything, however, whenever, that is not going to happen here. And I just sincerely wish that you would take content creators more seriously, but that is your choice. I'm not here to tell you to like or anything on my channel. You are more than welcome to do what you feel like you want to do, but I also have the ability to remove you or to do what I feel is best for my channel. One other topic that is very important and trending right now, those for people that might be Nipsey Hussle fans. Nipsey Hussle has got rewarded here recently. I'm not going to dive into that topic too much, but this is now we're looking at the post section. So there is lives and also a new section that got added a few months would be the podcast. You know, I take my comments very seriously. You asked me, hey, let's start making podcasts on the channel. So now I have decided to honor your request as viewers and to make podcasts on the channels. This is the topics that are covered most on the channel that gets positive feedback. So these are made by you, the viewer. Tiana Taylor fans, Grammys, or any form of awards is going to go. It's just not Grammys. That's why it says awards. Recap. Any hit movies, TVs, and things past or present. Tyler is a South African dancer, model, you name it. That is going to be an upload for her. There is plenty of other countries on my channel. That's why I said it's not just based off of one region or one. There is auto dubbing on the channel for that very reason. Thank you to all of the countries, Canada, UK, South Africa, and every other channel that or country that I may not have mentioned. Jamaica, there is numerous of content, hopefully for everyone. If you do would like to see something, please let me know. K-pop is a part of the channel as well. We have viewers ask me about making videos for K-pop. K-pop is available. That's going to be group BTS, and of course Demon Hunters. Demon Hunters is trending right now. They have been trending for since 2025, probably even before that. But I'm recently covering that because they are trending more. Beyonce fans, Beyonce, old, past, present, and new. What I was talking about earlier was T.I. and 50 Cent having a dispute going back and forth where he did mention, 50 Cent mentioned some of the family members in T.I.'s family, but since then it has been disclosed that he did take those comments down. From my understanding and research, 50 Cent did take those comments down. I mean, I'm not going to put my personal opinion into my commentary, so I will leave that as that. Michael Jackson's biopic is coming out in April, so Michael Jackson is trending. This is going to be anything Michael Jackson. Once again, make sure to watch the videos from the beginning and the end, and to know that Michael Jackson is still going on with a dispute for his estate, as we talked about with Paris Jackson in that video. Sports, anything sports, it's going to be hockey, boxing is a sport, different sports, racing, from drag racing to horse racing. There's going to be all kinds of sports. As you can see, 290 videos. So it's going to be a lot of different sports covered in that. Lauren Hill. Lauren Hill is a trending artist. There is 4 videos in that. And if there is any kind of playlist or broadcast, that means that there's going to be more coming in the future days for that. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Timothy Chalamet, and his name is very complicated, but I did do a video on him explaining as well how to thoroughly pronunciate his name. So a lot of these names, like Denzel, Denzel is not even pronounced that way either. So you got to be mindful when you say, oh, that's not pronunciated correct. Not everyone comes from the same background, so therefore not everyone says things the same way, especially if you are from UK. UK and London, they have a strong accent, so therefore they're not going to pronunciate words the same way. Anything that is royal playlist, that's going to be Meghan Markle, that's going to be Prince William, that is going to be King Charles. It's going to be different regions. It's not just going to be focused on one region. Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is coming out of retirement at the age of 49. So therefore, I felt it very important to make a playlist for him. Bootsy, the rapper Bootsy, has plenty of updates from having a new child to being engaged, just different things about him. Chris Brown. Chris Brown is trending always on the channel. Therefore, there is content on that. Keeping up with the Kardashians. We have plenty of content on the Kardashians, from Northwest to the Mother Kim, and all different ones from that family. The Jenner family, Kendall and Kylie, they are also a part of that. And actually, you want a little bit of tea? I have met some of them in person. Yes, I have. I definitely have. And I have shared that, autograph on my channel. So some of these people that I did commentary on, I have met some celebrities. Love that. I've met a lot of humble celebrities over the years. I have met some not so much humble, but it's still been a very good experience. Twitch is someone that I met as well. Twitch, I will be doing commentary on this, but this is a little bit, sometimes I let you know some things before I put out the video. Twitch's wife, because Twitch has since passed away, Twitch's wife is now about to be remarried. He did pass away 3 years ago. So there is going to be a playlist as well for celebrities who have passed away. Do not ask me any questions about Little Mermaid Sing. I do not know what you're asking, and that is not even worded correctly to begin with. Blake Lively. Blake Lively and is going through a lawsuit at this time. This is not to say guilty or innocent, but that is to keep those informed about that. Ashanti and Nelly. Ashanti and Nelly is also a couple that is on the channel. They did secretly get married, just like Zendaya and Tom Holland. So when the fans said, hey, she is wearing a wedding band now, we think that she got married. It was confirmed that she did get secretly married. Then the last thing on the list is going to be YNW Melly. Florida rapper, Southern Florida rapper. YNW Melly's trial is being prepared. He did have a few wins so far. So the big win that he is looking for to be released is about his upcoming trial. I will not cover any more comments about that or commentary about that and probably into the trial starts. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. So at no time is this to say whether Melly is innocent or guilty. This is just to put out the videos based on what is going on during the trial. That one piece of which I'm going to go into detail a little more now, being that you hit the like button, because I feel like maybe you wanted me to cover that a little more. But YNW Melly, the one part of that incident that occurred did get tried and did get found guilty. Bortland did take a plea deal known as Cortland YNW Bortland. He did take a plea deal. He has been sentenced and now is serving his time. But the time that he was sentenced for is not for the alleged crime that was presented, but for him doing something else. I'm not going to necessarily jump into the details of that, but you are advised to watch the content from the beginning to the end, and then you will be able to see what has happened throughout the years. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your good energy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going on a year of being a part of the partnership program. So make sure that you know that I have followed all of the guidelines that comes with being a part of the channel. We are going to celebrate on this channel once I meet that year anniversary. Thank you for all of your super chat, super stickers that you have given throughout the years that I have been here, or the year, because you cannot say years because you cannot get a sticker or anything until you get into the partnership program. But you were giving me cash apps and other things that you don't necessarily have to do. So thank you to all of those that help keep the platform to be here and still standing. Because of those donations to the channel, I am still here and putting it back into the channel. The channel has progressed majorly over the course of the years. OMG. I'm telling you, it is only getting better with time. So make sure that you enjoy your week ahead and see. Thank you for that like. I appreciate that. And see you on the next one.